Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Minecraft, and today I'm gonna have to give you a little walk around the base because a good few things have changed as I did a lot of things off screen, as you probably could see over there outside the windows. As you can see, for starters, I went and got myself a cat. I don't forgot what the rarest cat in the game is supposed to be. I don't know if this is one of the rarest cats in the game to get, but I part of me wants to continue to believe that, but not necessarily sure. We got ourselves a nice little doggo, and we took down a small pillager group. And I killed them and got their banner. It didn't initiate a raid. Don't worry, I took them down like way over there in that group of trees over there, and I made sure to have a bucket with milk. Wrong resource shed. Here's the bucket. I just went over there. I just saw them and ran over there into the village, went to a cow, and got some milk from them. But as you can see, the farm is going really, really well. There's still a ton of bees here, and all the beehives are now full. I need to walk y'all around the beehives real quick. Also, I did create some paths. We could come and make these paths a little more interesting later on. But as you can see here, I slightly changed the design so I didn't have to go delving into the water after the honey every time I sheared it off. So, that kind of made some issues here. I may come back in with some slabs at some point, because at some point or another, this is going to annoy me. So I'm probably going to come back in and bring in some slabs and just move that around. I also came in and replaced the ends with logs, and of course got a nice lovely path going around here, around the crops, and around over here to the berry bush farms. I could make these a little more shapely, but I kind of like the way they look right now. They're not supposed to be anything too interesting, but yeah. Some of the berries apparently came off at some point. I guess they automatically come. If they automatically come off, I might want to actually I might want to remove these at some point or build a different kind of berry farm. And yeah, I could do that. If these automatically come off, then I could probably do a berry farm. Also, this some foxes have started hanging out nearby to the base for the exact reason of those berry bushes being planted here. Also move sugarcane over here. I'm thinking, and also remove those trees. I'm kind of thinking at some point, what we're going to do is, I'm going to build an iron farm at some point, most certainly. I'm probably going to build it back around this way, as far away from the village as I can get it, most certainly. Also, at some point in time, we're going to build a bridge here to make it easier getting into the village. One last final thing, beetroots. I've decided they only heal half a thing on your hunger bar. So I started using them to make bone meal. So we have at least some supply of bone meal or way to make bone meal now. In any case, so also we're going to build a pumpkin farm at some point. I want to build an automatic pumpkin farm, which leads me to what this episode's mainly going to be about, but I'll cut back whenever the rain has stopped. Alright, so it stopped raining. While it was raining, I decided to harvest the entire field so I can show y'all the yield from it. This is about what the yield looks like. Get over a stack of carrots, get plenty of beetroot, ton of wheat, and plenty and plenty of potatoes. Every so occasion I get a poisonous potato. Poisonous potatoes are generally the result of either not enough sunlight or not enough water. All the are actually it's usually I'm used to it being about not enough lighting. At some point, I'll probably end up making a kind of a home for this bee right here, and at least one other bee. I'll probably put a name tag on them and make sure they stay on a lead of some description. So yeah. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn these beetroots into bone meal and get all this sorted and get all this other stuff sorted because we're going to need to turn all that wheat into hay bales to conserve space. In any case, though, today though we actually have a bit of a mission to be doing right now. That actual mission is going to be building a strip mine. I'm kind of thinking of placing it right here. I want it to be about 3 blocks wide at the bare minimum. And yeah, that's just basically what I'm thinking. And here at some point in time, right around here, we'll also build ourselves an animal farm, a place where we can basically create a mob crusher for sheep and cows, and maybe also pigs. But that's a kind of a little bit of an if. Also, we have vines now, so I'm going to need to build a vine farm here soon. So I'm kind of maybe thinking this will be a building for mob crushing right around here. Maybe also put a chicken cooker in there as well. And back here will be a vine farm. But in any case, so for now, we need to focus on a strip mine because we're at a point where we need to have better gear. Stone tools, they've served their purpose for a good long while, but we're eventually going to need a ton of shears. So we're going to need to start getting ourselves some form of stable source of iron. So with that said, though, I farmed up all those trees so I could have a ton of wood in order to do this build. It's not that we're just going to be using wood either. We're going to be using plenty of stone too. And we're just basically going to end up building kind of a bit of a small hut to encompass this build. And we'll get the build underway. All right, guys, we're back, and the build is technically finished. Come right out the back, and we have ourselves a nice little shack and an Enderman. No, tell you what, we don't have any good gear on us, so we probably don't want to bother challenging them. But this is pretty much the build. It does have a window on it, and The idea is this is where we're going to be mining from on. I might want to come in and put a slab right there actually. This is going to lead down to a strip mine, and if we find any caves, of course, we'll try our best to label them with what signs we have. I used nothing but slabs for the roof, and I did a nice lovely little trap door there for that bit. But like I said, the idea is we're going to have two hoppers. We'll have a chest, we'll have a minecart on chest come right up here. It'll stop right here, offload its stuff into a hopper system. The hoppers will transfer over here into a chest. I can open that up, and I'll also want to have another chest up here. But in any case, so we want to have a window right here to look outside and see what's going on. If the sun is setting, that it will be over there. So that's kind of the reason why there's a window here. The other reason why there's a window here and not over here is, like I said, chest. I may also want to leave space. I need to leave plenty of space right here for when I want to implement the minecart system. But the general idea is we want to start heading down this way and digging ourselves out of mine. I want there to be enough space for me to be able to sprint down these stairs and sprint right back up. That's why there's a large amount of space right up here. But that said though, and also why I have a ton of cobblestone stairs and I have extra cobblestone, carrying some extra wood on me as well. But that said, though, I'm kind of thinking we may also at some point just put in a crafting table here in the floor, I think, as well. Just because space, I want to have my space. We also could probably put in a couple of chests right here as well, if we really wanted to. But in any case, though, this place is not meant for storage. We're going to start digging down. I'm going to dig down to Y11. Once I hit Y11, I'm going to start building a proper, I'm going to start digging properly out that direction, and we'll start doing some and once that happens, I'll finish off the episode. Once we get, like I said, I want to implement a minecart system here. But yeah, with that done, let's go ahead and, let's sleep first. Let's sleep first. If I can help it, I don't want this village to get hit by mobs at night. But with that said, though, I'm going to go ahead and cut to whatever interesting happens, or whenever I hit Y11. So I'll see you guys then. I'm bringing y'all guys right back in. Not haven't dug too far. I think I heard some pillagers up here, but didn't dig overwhelmingly far down before digging into a cave system. So yeah. But yeah, there appears to be a little bit of a cave. We're going to light up as best we can, maybe block off one direction of it. Unless this is a dead end. I mean, if this is a dead end. Oh, no, it's not. It was certainly not. It was certainly not. We're gonna block that off. And light it up. And we're gonna kind of backtrack with these torches and keep this place lit in a fairly efficient manner. And this staircase will keep going downwards, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab all the iron that we saw on the walls, like right here and stuff. And yeah, up there as well. And yeah, I'll bring y'all back, guys, right back if anything else interesting happens. Alright everyone, we're back and the mine has been dug. Real quick, we're going to take a little look outside because I remember hearing what sounded like pillagers out here. But real quick, I'm going to come in here and place a birch pressure plate. If I have any lying around. If not, I'm going to need to make some. But anyway, so while that iron is cooking up so that we can make more iron pickaxes if we want to, we're going to place this right here. And yeah, what we're going to do real quick is we're going to go ahead and go all the way down here just to show that I have dug all the way down to Y11. And this feels, we may end up, I don't know if we want to take out more blocks, but I think this feels pretty smooth right now actually in terms of run down here. As you can see, we have some redstone, which we're going to go ahead and use our iron pickaxe to mine up. And we're probably, what's going to end up happening is we're going to have the minecart come up to right about here. And then this right here will be our actual shaft right here. Two blocks wide, 3 blocks tall. Okay, so our first bit of redstone in this world. Isn't that wonderful? And again, Chip brought some dirt. I'll bring some more back down here in a bit after I've collected this redstone. Binka, so now that I'm back down here with the blocks to fill in holes and stuff like that, we're not going to start digging quite yet, though I may want to go ahead and basically use the rest of the stone pickaxe, maybe at least. I'll probably dig until I've used up about 2 stone pickaxes to get this main hallway dug out, and then I'm going to start digging the actual shafts, which I think since our minecart's going to start right here, I'm probably thinking that I may start it off right about here as where our first, it's probably where our first thing is going to be, as therefore go right about here for our next one. And for our next one after that, the strat we're going to use is we're going to skip 2 blocks and then we're going to dig out our next one. So yeah, this is how we're gonna do it because I don't want to miss any ores at all whatsoever. This is not just for diamond. This is to get all kinds of ores while also getting a large source of cobblestone. But that said though, that cave we found earlier, we will cave in it. So let me just I'm waiting for this iron to finish smelting and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and make myself an iron sword. And then I'm going to start caving through that area just to add a little more to the episode. And I'm starting to think we're going to need to go ahead and get ourselves some more, make ourselves a mineral specific chest. Because at this point, we're kind of already, this is highly unorganized. Does that mean we're going to go ahead and do our storage build where I plan to do it? Don't punch the bee. That's one of the worst things I could do. It's already happened a few times. Don't worry. It's already happened. But like I said, that's one of the worst things that happened. But we're not going to be doing our storage build just yet. What I'm mainly worried about is getting my resources in. Why is there a bee all the way over here? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna go ahead and start doing some caving. I don't think we need the dirt on us right now. But that's it. Let's just do a little bit caving in this episode to try and make ourselves a full set of iron armor. Because we could. Nah. So, if y'all remember earlier, I brought y'all back to see that area with a cave. That's where we're going to cave, actually, real fast. And I believe I made a place where if I wanted to, I could come over here and, yeah, get down. Ooh, that's a little bit dangerous, but let's kind of just make a bit of a safer place to get in through here. Hello! Oh, yeah, that's a lot of you. And I think I didn't even really need to do this. There's 4 of them here. What in the world? Okay. Yeah, this bit of the cave ended. But we still have the other side to go to. And in fact, actually, I'm probably going to mine out this coal real fast because I shouldn't turn down any coal, especially when there's also iron here. So here we are on the other side of this. And really what I'm kind of interested in finding is just iron at this point. I would love to find diamonds, but iron, we're way too high up for diamonds. Hello there, zombie. I don't think you can get me because of this water source. So that's 4 on you, I guess. I'm gonna have to block it now. So here comes the zombies. Oh no 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 no! That's way too many mobs. That's way too many mobs. That's way too many mobs. Also, it sounds like 2 skeletons are fighting each other down there. Definitely not charge them face first into that. Thank you. I would love if actually the skeleton had managed to shoot the creeper and kill it, because that means that's how you get records without actually having to loot them from chests. Okay, Mr. Skeleton, I don't exactly know where you are at the moment, but you definitely scare me. I say if there's a time I ever bring out the iron sword, this would be a time. I normally blow skeletons off as being kind of weak, but like I blow them off as their main. Oh, you got. Oh, also you gave us that enchanted. Wait, what? Aqua. We're gonna call. That's just gonna be referred to as the bubble cap from now on. And the cave is looping back around to an endpoint. So yeah, we're gonna mine up all this coal, and then we'll go ahead and head the other way we saw earlier. Oh, hi. Hi. Yeah, I know you're there. Ow. You dick. Also, that's a bow. Nice. There's down that way, which causes the cave to go, which goes even deeper. Let's grab this iron now. That or until we run out of torches. I think we may run out. I think it's way more likely. Oh, another skeleton. Ow. That's, ow. Not fun. Get back here. And another bow. That's actually lovely. I don't think we can combine those bows in our inventory. We need a... Oh no, we can. We can. We can. Okay. But light up the cave first. Make sure we're safe. And the cave, I think, is run out. I think that's all the cave we have. So if that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and mine up the rest of this iron ore, and I'll meet you guys right back, either above ground or unless I find out that there actually is more cave. So, see you guys then. So guys, we're back above ground, and I think this is a pretty nice and successful episode between getting this thing built and, oh, we kind of need a torch right around here. We're going to really need to start decorating the outside of this place, though. That's not my main concern at the moment. But in any case, though, this has been a pretty successful episode between between, of course, upgrading some of our gear and whatnot, because we came out of this with a ton more coal, actually a collection of iron, essentially what is now one bow, and a chainmail helmet with Aqua Infinity, which is now just going to be dubbed as the bubble cap. But I'm kind of thinking, as a part of an off-screen ordeal, I'm probably going to end up making or organizing this chest, I should say. I've already begun organizing to a certain degree. I'm keeping all my farming stuff outside in these chests, which is probably not a good idea. Now I see a creeper out there. I should also mention, because I imagine some people would mention after seeing this crossbow came off one of the pillagers that I killed when getting this banner. So yeah. Can I hit you? Bees almost got in the way. And he's dead. Wonderful. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys next time in Minecraft.